Good afternoon, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2013 Dodge Grand Caravan SE. And this, like most of our vehicles, is a mobility wheelchair accessible van. I'll get right to the conversion. Rear entry, manual ramp and door, very easy to operate, very little to go wrong. It's got the 34-inch wide ramp, spring assisted. I can undo the latch here. Spring assisted, so I can take it to the ground. And pardon me, I'm using one hand here, but I can take this to the ground using just one finger down here. So not real heavy, weighs about, I'd say, as much as a gallon of milk. So if you can pick a gallon of milk up off the ground, you should be able to operate this ramp relatively easy. 34 inches wide, 56 inches coming inside the van, 58 inches of headroom inside the van. Yes, this van is ADA compliant. Does have a spare tire with it. Has the tie down points, 8 points, 2 in the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 up front. So this van is made to hold up to 2 wheelchairs at a time, or a gurney or stretcher. As you can see, does not have the back seats in it. This van was used strictly as a cab. Dash looks great, very clean. It does have a few miles on it, but overall it's been well taken care of. Got the steering wheel control, so whether it be you, a driver of yours, or a family member of yours, they can keep their eyes on the road. That's very important. Got the radio, auxiliary port, dual climate control, rear air as well, cup holders galore. So when you've got everybody secure, and we do give a free set of ratcheting tie downs away with each van. You can buy upgraded Q strengths at an additional cost. Take the ramp, get it back up when everybody's secure. I am not a huge fan of this system here where it turns, and these ramps tend to rattle a little bit. With that being said, my mechanic took this ramp apart, he oiled everything up. This ramp does not rattle, and you'll hear as we drive down the road, it actually sounds pretty good. I'm going to do a quick walk around to the van. It's got the alloy wheels. I believe they're 16-inch. All the tires on this van are pretty fair. I'd say they've got some tread left on them. They're certainly not brand new. Has tinted windows, keep you nice and cool in the summertime, and give you privacy year-round. But as you can see, as a van with a few miles on it, it looks really nice. I mean, I can hardly find a dent or scratch on this thing. It is super clean. Roof looks good. So whoever had this van, they took care of it really well. You know, did not beat it all, did not abuse it. Very clean interior. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke. I see a little bit of wear here on the seat. I see a small crack right there. And again, I hope you can see in these videos that I'm trying to be as honest and fair as I possibly can. I'm trying to tell you exactly what I see. I am not trying to hide anything. The first day you lay eyes on this van, I want you to say that's exactly the van Jeremiah represented in the video. We also show you the VIN number, so you know that we're selling the van we say we're selling. It's the internet, folks. People do some crazy things out there. Current mile is 166 and some change. It's got 2 keys, got the keyless entry on there. Van fires up first time, every time. All we had to do on servicing this van, my mechanics have fully inspected it. It was actually in really good shape as far as mechanic-wise. All we did was service the transmission, and everything else has worked out pretty well. We do have a big shop in here. We've got a couple lifts. And folks, I have all this equipment. I have all these mechanics in this big warehouse. And I do that so we can try to fix things. I don't spend all this money and all this time doing these so we can try and keep things from you. With that being said, please understand you're buying a used vehicle. I strongly suggest you buy an aftermarket warranty. We sell those very affordably. As you can see, there's no check engine lights on, no airbag light, none of that. Let's pop the hood so you can listen to it run. Underneath the hood has a 3.6 V6 engine. It idles smoothly, everything sounds good. No signs of any accidents. We check the fenders, we check the radiator support. We look all underneath these vans. We look for any water damage. We look for any major leaks. Overall, pretty clean van. This van's been sitting here all day for quite a few hours. I don't see any signs of any leaks or anything like that. That's just fluid from the exhaust right there. That is not any kind of leak when these exhausts just sit for a while. But I'll pull up the van and show you the water here in just a minute. Under the van, very clean. Make sure you get a video underneath of the vans. You know, if you're gonna buy from somebody sight unseen, know what you're getting underneath. A lot of these guys selling these vans from, you know, up in New York and Chicago. And of course, any van's gonna have a little bit of surface rust, but you can see that's exhaust right there, right coming from underneath the muffler. That's all that is. So let's get the van out, get it on a test drive so you can hear it run. But before we do that, if you're gonna buy sight unseen from somebody, people get burned on the internet all the time. You always hear all these stories about it. Don't be one of those people that gets burned. No matter who you buy from, tell them to get out there and make a video for you. If they're gonna take thousands of dollars of your hard-earned cash, tell them to get out, tell them to take an hour of their time, tell them to make a video for you. And if they're too lazy to do that, what are they selling you and what are you hiding? What are they hiding? And what are you getting? Don't get burned, folks. Use some common sense. Ask people to go the extra mile like we do. And if they won't, then why are you buying from them? So let's get the van out on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, the last portion of the video. I always like to get the vans on a test drive, get them out on the highway so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift. And you know that whether you come in and pick the van up and drive it home, or whether you take advantage of our free shipping, that we make sure that this van runs and drives good when it leaves our possession, and that's our goal. It's up to 70 miles an hour, real close to it, no problems. You see that steering wheel is nice and centered. It's not bouncing back and forth. This van runs and drives real nice. I've got the cruise control set. The cruise works. And I know there's a lot of people out there selling mobility vans. Ask yourself, do they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Because we do. And if you're buying from an individual, you never know what you're getting. You never know who you're buying from. As dealers, we are mandated and regulated by the state. You know, we're not allowed to do certain things. We have to make sure we get you a title. If you buy from an individual and you have issues, good luck. If you're working with another dealer, check their rating with the Better Business Bureau. If they don't have an A+ rating, I would ask you, why are you doing business with them? Again, don't get burned. Be smart about your purchases. Also ask, do they have any hidden administrative fees, document fees, tag fees? A lot of these dealers will have a nice looking price on the internet. Then you get in there and they try to tack $1,500 on the back end. That is not how I do business. If someone's trying to hide $1,500 from you, what else are they trying to hide from you? You need to ask yourself these questions. Also, do they have free shipping anywhere in the lower 48 states? We do offer that. I own a shipping brokerage. I'm able to get these vehicles shipped relatively affordably. I take care of all the shipping. You just buy the vehicle. You let me handle the rest. One more thing, you get to deal with the owner. A lot of these places have salesmen. These salesmen are being pushed for quotas. They're going to tell you whatever you need to hear to try to get you into that vehicle. I'm the salesman. I'm the owner. I don't have any quotas. I'm going to be here next year. A lot of these guys won't even be there in 3 months. So deal with an owner. Don't deal with a salesman. So when you compare our price, when you compare our reputation, and when you compare our videos, when you compare our free shipping, nobody, and I mean nobody, can compete with affordable mobility. I'm going to give the van a hard brake here. No grinding, no squeaking, no unusual noises. Van runs and drives very nice. So obviously not a brand new van, but it runs and drives good. And if you ever want to check out our inventory or stop in, please give me a call. I know your time is valuable. I don't want to miss you. 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. Check us out 24 hours a day online at www.mobility316.com. We do have financing available on some of our vans, even vans with this many miles. We can give it a shot and see if we can't get you qualified. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call me today.